Hey y'all, and welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? To be honest with you all, I'm just extremely stressed out. I'm not really having a fantastic day. And things are just not going as planned. We've got some things just don't seem to be moving along. Things aren't going the way that I would like them to, the way things I had mapped out and planned. But in the wake of that, if you've noticed, we're in the messy garage. And I've got some things I've got to do. So we've got a shelf back here that our seeds are going to be going on. You can maybe kind of see, you probably can't in the mess. There's this piled up mess here. A lot of people use this garage to store stuff. And because of that, things just kind of get piled up and sat in different places. And so if you need something, you got to dig it out. So this is the shelf I need that we're going to be starting seeds on. I do want to clarify, though, I said that 7 Dust. I don't use 7 Dust. I don't like it. But she used it on house plants that had, or a tree that got aphids on it inside. So, anywho, I think it was that's what she used it for. But anyways, I don't like 7 Dust. I like to use diatomaceous earth if I'm going to use anything. So, anywho. So I need to get this cleaned off. We also have a vintage Santa. What do they call those? I can't think what those are called. Anyways, that guy's old. But we need this shelf out. So what I'm going to do, we've got this cart thing. I'm going to move this stuff over here. Those look like vases. We do have this big pot, but it's got vases in it. Now I need to clean off this shelf and find a spot for all these things. Alright guys, I got everything off the shelf. Now I had to dust the shelf because it's going to go in the house.
Okay.
And so we need to get it clean so it's not getting everything dirty. I think this is going to work well. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. We're going to sit it in front of a set of double doors. That way they get some sun.
I love you so much, Mommy. You're my favorite human in the whole wide world.
Carry it out to the driveway. Alright, that's good. I think that's going to work.
I'm named in it, Freddy.
We got our shelf now. So let's check out what seed supplies we have. My seeds are up at the house, and I guess since we're talking about getting started on the seeds, I might as well show you all what I plan on seed starting. Okay, this is my mother-in-law's tote. This is what I brought from the house. She also has a list of things that she's ordered. She just went ahead and ordered everything that we needed for out here. I have everything that I need in our home garden. I will start seeds here with all the rest of the seeds, and then the things that I need for the house, I will just take those seeds and take them to the house. So first we're going to go over what I brought. We can't grow pumpkins out at our place because we don't have enough room. And so I've saved different seeds from pumpkins that we have bought, or people have given us seeds. So I've been saving them back. This is regular orange pumpkin seed, just like your regular, like everyday pumpkin. This is, I wrote the name down, guys, but it's French, and so I can't speak French, but it's a green and orange flat pumpkin. It's a squash, so we can eat that. We've got pink pumpkin squash, huge pumpkin seeds. Those are like the Cinderella pumpkin seeds. I'm going to give those to us. And then these are, it says round, white peach, orange color, and then it has deep lines. So I wrote the description of them. Some of them we bought and I didn't have the name of them. And so that's, where we're at with that. Next, after the seeds that I brought here, we've got the black creme and the Kellogg's breakfast. We also have, let me see if I can find the other tomato seeds I have in here. 2 packs of the San Marzino Roma type tomatoes. These are are those Alti Razors like a pink German tomato, or are they just a pink tomato?
Pink German. Yeah.
We have some seeds from somebody local. Well, how many years have they grown these?
60 years now.
Seed from tomatoes that they've been growing for like 60 years. And Ricky said he gave these to us, and they're like a pink German tomato. So I'm excited about those. Well, let's get to peppers. So we've got Hawaiian chili pepper, and I read the back of them, and I think they're supposed to be like a sweet hot pepper. What are these? Oh, that's yellow tomato seeds that I just saved off of a tomato somebody gave us. I'm not very descriptive. Well, I'm descriptive on my peppers sometimes, or my seed savings sometimes, but sometimes I'm not. So I wrote large pepper 2021 turns red. So it's anybody's guess what that's going to be. It's even more of a guess what this is going to be, because all I wrote was pepper seed. So we'll have to see what kind of peppers those are. That's a mystery right there. And then here's some banana pepper seeds. They're good for when you like canning, like pickled bananas. But they're all right in cooking. They're just not as flavorful. I've got straight 8 cucumbers, and then I've got some cucumber seed that we bought locally somewhere around here. I have no clue what kind of cucumbers these are, but I figure we'll start them and use the seed up. I've got some onion seed. I need to already get that started. Haven't done that yet. And then we've got okra from last year's garden. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the Star of David okra. This is some cucumber seed from last year. The cucumbers we liked canning so much. And then this is pepper seed from last year. And I don't know what kind of peppers these are, because like I said, I just write stuff down and don't actually write what it is. Guys, so these are the seeds that my mother-in-law ordered. Colby tomato, Cherokee purple, tomato, velvet red, arugula. These are what I'm most excited about. These are the double yield cucumbers. I talked about this on a live. Supposedly they are they're really good for canning, but they're also they yield double. So, usually when you plant, like when you do cucumbers, you get like a wave of cucumbers all at one time, and then they're done. And last year we succession planted 3 different kinds of cucumbers on top of each other. That way when one vine died, another one went. So we're going to see how well these bear. But here's the name of those again. Double yield cucumbers. I'm also going to talk about Seed Saver Exchange, guys. I'm not sponsored by them by any means. But they are my favorite way to order seeds. And the reason why I like them so much, one, because they have multiple different varieties of heirloom seeds. Also, these seeds are like passed down from generation to generation, and the reason why it's called Seed Saver Exchange is because people are saving seeds and then they're, exchanging them. And so your seeds can come from all over the United States, maybe all over the world, but I know at least the United States, and they're not coming from one person, and not one person isn't getting all the money. It's a group effort for these seeds. That's why I like them so much. Red burgundy okra. French breakfast radish. I'm sorry, guys. Malabar spinach. Valentine sunflower. I was getting ready to say Valentine. Tip top nasturtium. mixture straw flour, outhouse hollyhock flour. And there's a story that goes along with them after I show you these last ones, and I'll So the story that goes behind these outhouse flowers, I didn't know it. My mother-in-law told me the other day. So back in the olden days, they would put hollyhocks near outhouses. So when ladies needed to use the restroom, instead of asking, they would put these hollyhocks to the restroom so that ladies knew where the outhouse was, so they didn't have to ask. I guess that back in the olden days, that probably Anyways, that's how they get their name. That they were the guide to the outhouse. You would find them around outhouses. So they're outhouse hollyhocks. All right, let's move on to the box. All right, so this is the bag with most of the goodies in it. So let's go through here and see what we got. We've got some honey rock cantaloupe, some sugar baby watermelon. Some of these have been opened.
You want them over there? Hey.
Cilantro, yeah.
You watermelon and you're talking.
Then we got thyme, oregano. That was oregano. Sage, some more thyme, some dill, basil, and summer squash. And then, sorry guys, I'm not getting up on the camera because I got these laying on my lap, falling out. Detroit beets. This is Ford Hook zucchini. Butter crunch lettuce. Parsley. Sweet pepper. It's long pepper blend. California Wonder Peppers, and I can't say anything. What am I trying to say? These are really good peppers. The California Wonders do really well in our heavy clay soil. And so anything that does really well in heavy clay soil is a winner in my book, because if it can make it through the drought, heavy clay, and then every time it rains being just like soaked, then it's probably pretty good. This says okra, but it doesn't say what kind of okra, so I don't know. It's got initials on it, LG, but I don't know. Clemson okra, Alaska peas, and what did I say this was? This is spinach. This is Bloomdale long spinach. Somebody ripped the name off of it. So that's what we got in that bag. And I think that is about it besides bean seeds and corn. So we usually grow Silver Queen corn. That's just, I don't know. That's just our favorite corn, and so that's what we grow. So that's what's down there. And we do have some seed saving that we've put up from just last year's, and that I've already showed you. So that's our seeds for our 2024 garden. Probably not going to start all of them. Me and Ricky were sitting here talking about, we've got a area that runs along the creek that's a pretty good sized bank. And we're thinking about putting our vining, our larger vining stuff down there by the creek, such as maybe the watermelon, the cantaloupe, pumpkin, and the stuff like that. The squashy stuff, the viney stuff. Because it's got plenty of room. It can take over large areas. And it's places we can't get the mower to. It has to be hand weed eated, because it's a kind of a steep, it's flat at the top and then it goes steep down into the creek. So that's what we got on that. Well, after doing a little bit of cleaning and going through all the seeds, I'm happy now. My bad mood is washed away a little bit. But I showed you all the seeds of the stuff that we were going to be seed starting. Along with that, of course, we're going to have some beans, some green beans, because that's a given around here. I'm also planning on doing some, what am I trying to think of? pinto beans as well. So we'll have those things coming together. I'm super excited. Super excited to get started in the garden. I hope that you've seen some varieties of different things that maybe you didn't think about growing, or different things that you haven't grown before. A lot of those things have been grown Sorry, excuse my grammar. Have been grown in our soil. So if you have a heavy clay soil, then those are the things that might work well for you. Besides the Cherokee purples, my mother-in-law loves the Cherokee purples, but honestly they don't do very well out here, but she loves them. So maybe we can grow enough seed and get it built up. We'll start seed saving, get it built up, that it'll get more acclimated to our area and our soil. I've just not personally had much luck out of the Cherokee purples. Thank you for lightening my mood. Hopefully we can see you on the next one. We'll see you later. Bye.